Alright, we got a banger for you because today it is the patch notes for Diablo Immortal and we have a lot to see. So, first, let me actually go and tell you, thank you to all the legends that come here to these videos. You guys like, you guys subscribe, you guys come on the live streams, you guys are part of this community, you guys join the Discord, and overall, it is unbelievable that in less than a year, we actually crossed the 15,000 subs, so from the bottom of my heart, just thank you. And if you guys are still not subscribed, what are you waiting for? So, legends, thank you so much for this, and let's dive into the content of today, because we have here a new patch, which is pretty much called the Rid Yourself with the Everlasting whatever. Now, basically, this patch is gonna come from the August 6th to the August 7th, so it's gonna be on next Wednesday that is gonna come. We're gonna have here a new battle pass that I mean, it looks kind of fine. Usually the artworks and the art styles, they look way better than whenever the 3D model comes into the game, but I mean, it's just a cosmetic. I mean, if you want, you get it. If you want, you don't get it. Let me actually refresh this. No, it is too early. Maybe they still didn't put here the video. Then we have here the new event, track your enemy in the Wicked Hunt. So probably this just gonna be like those progressions, like you just do like those daily quests, and that's pretty much it. Then we're gonna have Survivor's Bane, Trial of the Horde, all of them. Alright, the same old, Winds of Fortune again. Oh my god. Alright, once again. I mean, like, this is 2x loot. You can get your double, you know, normal gems. You can also cap your weekly gems very, very fast. That's usually what I use for, because besides that, there's not much use to these. And also, of course, if you want to get those double legendaries, go and use them, especially whenever you try to spam those Oblivion Pillars. It is a very quick way for you to get double legendaries. Or you can go and check my new guide, which pretty much will allow you to get, you know, more than 25 legendaries per hour, and together with the Winds of Fortune will be absolutely insane. Now we have here the featured updates, where the set item hunter event time, it has been changed, so we are extending this event through September 10th. So I thought it was already until September 10th, or maybe they're gonna extend. I feel like this set item hunter should be a permanent feature inside the game, because I mean, like, it is already a pain in the ass to actually go and farm these set items every difficulty, and this, I mean, it's not like game changer, but definitely something that helps you out whenever you're trying to target a very specific piece or set. So I like that. Then we have here notification updates and a claim all button. We have added the claim all button to accept the outstanding rewards. Yeah, outstanding, guys. We have also added to mark as a read to the low priority notification and remove some of other notifications. Okay, this is actually pretty interesting, because whenever I went to Blizzard in California, pretty much I had like a small meeting of like 30 minutes with the designer, UI designer. She was great, and we actually went and she was asking many questions. What do you care, what you don't care? She was working on the, like, trying to remove a lot of like the red annoyance dots that we have inside the game. So hey, props to you. Thank you so much for bringing this, because hopefully we're not gonna have as many red dots after this patch. Then we have here Blood Knight skill remapping. Wait, I thought that this was already in the game, or the no, it was on the last patch notes, but did not came into the game. So I guess maybe something happened, and probably this Wednesday we actually gonna have it. So if you guys don't know what it is, it's pretty much will allow whenever you go into the abomination form, you can actually, you know, put like the dash on the tree, and or whatever. You can just swap it out the same way as you can swap the skills whenever you are in bear form or the werebear. Pretty cool. Then we have here Elder Rift replays. Now, once completing the Elder Rift, you will now have the option to select replay Elder Rift. Thank God. Man, how long would have you waited to have this as a permanent feature? These are, listen, Blizzard, these are the easy W's, you know. You know that this is gonna be good for the game. It is, you know, a small quality of life. Yes, please start bringing more of this stuff. Like, try to streamline all the annoyance that the game has, so we can just start focusing on having some fun for once in Diablo Immortal. Now we're gonna have here inventory sorting, so they are adding an ability for players to sort their items in the malicious tab in different ways. So I guess we'll have to see what like this really means inside the update. Then we have here on the patch notes, on the Asian patch notes, because usually Man, they are stacked with a lot of things. Even though these are like hard translations, it's always like good to have a glimpse on what is about to come. So this is probably they are about to have their cross-server competition. I thought it was already going on, so maybe just like some notes about it. Then we're gonna have here the battle pass. We already saw that on the other one, so I'm just glancing it through now. Set blessing campaign, the set blessing event, it is on. And the attribute entry of +1, I think it is the same as the set item, but it says here that the set attribute boost can randomly boost the value of one additional attribute or magic attribute. The boost of the numbers of entries in the set, you can randomly add an attribute up to limited of 3. Oh my god. So is this gonna be like a new set item event, or is it still the same as the set 100? Because it says here that you can actually boost up to a triple, and then you can convert to your favorite set. This is already what we have. There is a limited time for the blessing operation to get triggered after picking. If you do not pick this after the timeout, the blessing improvement effect will not get triggered, and the equipment will automatically be picked after the countdown is completed. All right, I don't know like if this is gonna be a new set item event or if it's still the same answer, just like with the hard translation. Hopefully, I wish to see in the future, guys, a new crafting system, something that I can improve my items over time. Yes, the enchant feature is good, allows us to reroll, but sometimes why don't you allow us to, you know, I have a triple or I have a triple double. Why can I not like farm certain material, maybe in the layers or something like in the dead content, and then I can go into the blacksmith and try to reroll and to get another affixes. I feel like that will be so much better and will actually add even more depth into Diablo Immortal. Then we have here set wish campaign. This is probably just gonna be an event. This is the Winds of Fortune event, and usually whenever we have a Winds of Fortune, guys, there is a mirror jewels, just saying. So I don't know if it's coming, but usually that's what is happening. But I feel like it is too early. We just got like a mirror jewels like 2 weeks ago. I actually don't think it's gonna happen. Then this activity set, okay, we already saw this, just the events. Then they have here other optimizations. Now the Immortality Secret Realms challenge again feature will be permanently open. So I think it's like whenever they just wanna practice. The number of equipment requirements breakthrough. I don't know what this means. It's like some immortal stuff. The Mad Knight, which is the Blend Knight, now can adjust the skills. We already saw this, and this is what I was actually very curious. Problem fixing. So fixes the issue with there was no gold coins pop. Okay, this doesn't matter. Fixes the issue that the damage of the mythic legend equipment. Okay, this doesn't matter. Fix the issue that the Blood Knight equipment Twisted Throat could not trigger the counterattack effect with the Moon Shadow Ghost. So, oh my god, they are actually fixing a lot of like the Blood Knights, because the Blood Knight, I actually reported it on a previous video that there was this interaction with this new chess piece, and then it was just not triggering. You know, like it's like supposed to have like a shadow clone, and it was not triggering the shadow clone while they were in Abomination. So I am glad for that. They are also fixing here a few of these Druid Knight Dance cannot trigger skills such as the Savage Growth. So every mind is all hard translation from the Chinese. And then we also fixed the issue of the red dot on the burger menu on the upper right was usually abnormally displayed. You know what we're talking about. You hear always in the corner, there's always like a random red dot that never disappears. It's so annoying. And then they also fixed here some other issues for the Druid. So really nice to see some bug fixing. But above all, guys, there's nothing. What is the content? There is no class changes, no nerfs, no buffs. Like, what the hell? Is this a nothing burger? Man, rough times in Diablo Immortal, let me tell you that. Well, these are the news, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I hope that I could actually bring you even better news, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait. Either way, boys, I'm gonna be live streaming today. Once again, I am playing Bard right now. I'm gonna be trying to find the new meta build for PvP in PvE when it comes to the Bard. If you guys want to join, just you know, come say hi, drop a like, subscribe, type cheese in the comments, and go watch this next video. Peace.